How you doing today? This is attempt number I don't know what at doing this recording. I have trouble with my computer. But I'm Tom Remington. Welcome to another episode of Open Air. And I'm declaring today the official National Awareness Day of National Awareness Days. That's right. We have National Awareness Days for more things than we probably ever need, so why not add a National Day of Awareness for National Days of Awareness? So that's what I'm doing. I have here 10 pages worth of all the national awareness days that we have in the United States. And I should point out that I say days, I use the term generously and all-encompassing because there really aren't a lot of awareness days. Most of them are weeks, and some of them are even month-long things. So I thought I'd take a look at them for a minute and share some of them with you, because I'm not sure that you're probably no more aware of the awareness days than I was before I started looking into this thing. And part of the reason I did this is because it's like, is this a reflection of our society? You know, perhaps it is, and maybe you don't see anything wrong with it. I do a little bit, but that's me. And gosh, I wouldn't want to force anything onto you and offend you by doing this. But I just thought that I would run over a few things and let you know that. Did you know that we have awareness days for such things as umbrellas, optimism? Yeah, we have Optimism Awareness Day. We have a awareness week or whatever for sleep. Facial Protection Month. How about that one? We have April Fool's Day. We have a day for fools. We have a whole month awareness for candy. We have a month-long awareness for tire safety. We have a whole some of these you can look at and say, well, obviously they're not doing much good, because we have a whole month worth of cell phone courtesy awareness. I like that one a lot. We have a month to recognize grilling. You know, flip them hamburgers. Yeah, we need a month of that. We have a month of hand washing. We have to be aware of hand washing once a month out of the year. And these are only a few. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. You name your poison, and there's an awareness day for it, honestly. But looking back at perhaps what could be construed as just a little more important as far as what we might need to spend a little more time being aware of, we don't seem to do much of that. I mean, we're going to spend a month talking about tire safety and grilling and but let's take, in this list, there's over 500 awareness something or other, days, months, weeks, whatever. We have Patriots Day, where we recognize patriots. It's a holiday in Massachusetts, but most people I'm down here in Florida, and I mentioned Patriots Day, and nobody knows anything about Patriots Day. We have Black History Month. We have Irish American Heritage Month. And I'm sure there's others that I've missed. We have Flag Day, one day out of the year that we recognize our flag. We have President's Day. Now, we used to celebrate George Washington's birthday, and we celebrated Abraham Lincoln's birthday. But who are they? What did they ever do? So we just created a day where we could recognize all presidents. Right? I mean, what's the big deal? We have Veterans Day, and we have Constitution Week. Yes. 1 week out of the year, we get to make aware American people about the United States Constitution. I bet you didn't even know we had a Constitution Week. And I bet you don't know when it is either. Okay? But we get Tire Safety Week we get Tire Safety Awareness for a month. Oh, candy. We get to recognize candy for a month. And not only that, but for a whole month, we can learn about gay and lesbian history. Absolutely. I mean, the hell do we need this Constitution stuff for? What'd that ever do for me? You know? Well, you know, it's funny because everything that's on this list, this 503 items on here of some sort of recognition, awareness, celebration, whatever, none of them, not one of them, would even be on this list if it wasn't for the U.S. Constitution. And we have 1 week out of the year where supposedly we make an effort to make aware to the citizens of this country about our Constitution, our Founding Fathers, our Declaration of Independence, our Bill of Rights, everything that made this country great. Let's spend a month talking about cell phone courtesy. That's important stuff, isn't it? It's important stuff. Who cares about whether we have 1 day to celebrate the independence of our country? Who cares if we have 1 day to honor American veterans? Who cares that we only spend 1 week putting the Constitution front and center? Which I don't think we do a very good job at any of them. But we can spend a month learning about gay and lesbian history. Hand washing. Oh, I always wanted to learn about hand washing. You know. So there you have it. Oh, hey, here's one I forgot. I almost skipped right over this one. This is one of the most important ones. Did you know that we have a whole month? We have National Ethics Awareness Month. Yeah, we need to stretch that one out to about 12 months, huh? What do you think? But anyway, those are my thoughts, and I just wondered if all of this awareness, and I understand everybody's got their agenda to promote, and that's all well and good, but I think sometimes we kind of get a little overboard with some of the things that we want to do, and we certainly forget some of the most important things as part of our life. And I would also like to point out that of this entire list, I didn't see a day, a week, a month, an hour, a minute, a second that had anything to do with awareness of the greatest book that was ever written, the Bible. But what do I know? Hey, you go out and have yourself a nice day. Join me next time on Open Air with Tom Remington.